hope Arthur's still where I left him. What now? Not sure what that... Quit bugging me, or I'll tell Kid! What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid! Right away, boss! Where's Kid? I hope Arthur's still where I left him. Arthur McFly? Yeah? Got something for you. Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child!
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
If you knew what caused your mother and I
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me!
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
You will have to learn. To learn.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
If you knew what caused your mother and I someday you are going to.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
If you knew what caused your mother and I someday you are going to. You will have to learn. To learn.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
If you knew what caused your mother and I someday you are going to.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Your mother and I someday you are going to. You will have to learn. To learn.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
If you knew what caused your mother and I someday you are going to. You will have to learn. To learn.
Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
People don't know. If you knew what caused your mother and I
What did you do?
Emmett!
Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
You know what caused your mother and I someday you are going to. You will have to learn. To learn.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
If you knew what your mother and I someday you are going to. Oh, you will have to learn. You learn.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
You know what someday you are going
Why
to
won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
learn. You learn.
Multiplied by the inverse of A minus equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
If you know what your mother and I someday you are going to. Oh, you will have to learn. You learn.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
People don't.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
You know what your mother.
What did you do?
Emmett!
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
If you know what your mother and I someday you are going to. Oh, you will have to learn. You learn.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
If you know what your mother and I
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
If you know what your mother and I someday you are going to. Oh, you will have to learn. You learn.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
If you know what
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
If you know what your mother and I someday you are going to. Oh, you will have to learn. You learn.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
People don't. If you knew what your mother and I you do, someday you are going to. Oh.
What did you do?
Emmett!
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start!
If you knew what your mother and I you do, someday you are going to. Oh. You will have to learn. You learn.
Or do we take a success of permitting a line operator? Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
People don't. If you know what
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
If you know what your mother and I
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
You know what
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
you will have to learn. You learn.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start!
People don't. If you know what your mother and I do.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
You have children, and you will look. I don't.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Himmel, mein blood pressure.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
You're going to find out that when you get older.
Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
I don't. Just.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Himmel, mein blood pressure.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
You go. I have
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett! You go.
Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett! You go-
It's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
You didn't. Oh, you're going to.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Oh, you're going to. Sunday!
What did you do?
Emmett! You go.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Father, why don't you ever listen to me? You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
The Von Brauns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett! You go.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett! You go.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings? You're going to.
By Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Emmett!
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
You're going to.
Why are you always bellowing at me?
Pressure? You're a child and you don't know anything about pressure. Emmett!
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
I Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Wait till she
Hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Oh, what use as a microorganism? Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. What did you do?
Emmett!
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
The veins in my head!
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
If only
I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? You know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
cannot think! Oh, I feel
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top, you know? Who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. But Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. Then they're still after him. But how am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece. All right, I'm coming, Doc.
Marty!
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
What's he doing here? Keys. The window's shut tight. Ugh. I need something to open that door. Why on earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron? No good, the window's shut. Why on earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron? No good, the window's shut. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Not sure what that... Keys. No good. The window's shut. I need something to open that door. Not sure what that... I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. Not sure what that... Not sure what that... After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. Keys. No good. The window's shut. Gotta set up a distraction. The keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance!
What?
A reach extender!
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kid Tannen? That explains a lot!
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty!
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You!
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources. Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Ah!
Eat lead, Sagan!
How you doing, Doc?
Hang it in there!
How many bullets has he
Where
got
are
in that
you?
thing? Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun before our luck runs out!
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun before our luck runs
Get
out!
off of my truck, punk!
How many bullets has he got in that thing? How many bullets has he got in that thing? How many bullets has he got in that thing? How many bullets has he got in that thing? Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun before our luck runs out!
Eat lead, Sagan!
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun before our luck runs out!
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Where are
Better
you?
get that gun before our luck runs out!
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Get off of my truck, punk! Ow! Son of a bitch!
Lucky he's such a bad shot, huh?
Better get that gun before our luck runs out! We need something to get rid of these cops! Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea. Doc!
Look!
Got any ideas?
Doesn't, but none of them are applicable to this situation!
Doc! The throttle!
Why? Oh! Hold on!
Oh, shit!
Doc! Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Doc! What's happening?
I don't know, unless... tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds, which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze!
Ah!
Step out of the car with your hands up. What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
Is that so? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Where are the keys?
Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very
Can't let
gratifying
him know
to
I'm
hear.
here.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
That's right,
I
Doc.
don't
Keep him
mind,
off
but
balance.
The car may have other ideas.
He hasn't spotted me yet.
Now I'm sure something's back there. I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but you're probably right. It was nothing.
Henchman, you say?
Huh.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'd better get out of here before he sees me.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Now I'm sure something's back there. Stop!
Doc!
Go! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
What was that?
$4.55. All Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone! I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa's on jury duty, and I have to get him his medicine.
Oh, well then. Carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving. Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy? Sit, Einie, sit. Crap. Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. What do you want? I don't think I can throw the stick that far. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? I am not bonking myself on the head with a stick. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? Is it a squirrel, Einie? I don't think I can throw the stick that far. Come on, boy, heal. We gotta save Doc. Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Einie. Okay, let's try this again. Go get her, Einie. You!
Oh! Get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no.
No!
Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah!
Hey,
Oh, God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur McFly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a flight of stairs. Come on, shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Sure, but Arthur's on an even deader deadline.
Why are you so suddenly concerned about Arthur?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God, what the hell is that?
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse. You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger.
What do you mean I'm in danger?
No time to explain, Gran. No, Artie, just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run!
Get him!
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again. I'm sure they didn't go in there.
Looks clear.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
KO, you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Artie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram. Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
So far, so good. Huh. I better get in there quick.
What do you want?
Kid sent me to talk to Artie.
No, he didn't. Scram.
So much for the direct approach.
You heard the boss. Get out there and start bringing in those crates.
Yeah, in a minute.
You again. I said scram.
I really don't think I'm getting in that way. Flanged sconces. Snazzy. Contents. One winged goddess. Winged goddess? Locked. Contents. One winged goddess. Oops. Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie. Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
Why?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see. Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A, D-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. The stupid cold's got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you? Wake up, sleepyhead.
This is gonna be the swellest.
Whew, no wonder Artie's so out of it. What do I spy with my little eye? Word games? Wow, not bad. I can't take that. Zane would know something's up.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally.
I'll get caught for sure if I try that again.
Oh, hey, guys. I don't feel so...
Zane, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory?
One more on down. 2 to go.
Shouldn't Kid be back by now? How long does it take to stroll next door and pop a...
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads. I can't chloroform a guy from across the room. Ow!
What the...
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up, sleepyhead.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey. Yeah, fuse is blown all right.
Hey, get me out of here!
Keep your shirt on.
I'm not sure I can promise that, madam.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally.
El Kid.
Come on, Artie.
Oh, gotta get rid of these guys before Artie wakes up.
Think there's a way we could get Rip Van...
Wow, not bad. He's too far away. Nah. He's too far away.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our...
Grandpa doesn't need any more chloroform.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally. Again?
Must have been a faulty fuse.
Well, go get one that ain't so faulty.
You know, some people know how to say please every now and then.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Come on. Come on, Artie, wake up. You're... Wake up, sleepyhead.
I don't think so. I had him in my sights and I let him go.
Oh.
Hey, get me out of here!
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away.
Maybe not.
Okay, this is getting freaking ridiculous.
Freaking ridiculous.
I'll open a fresh box of fuses.
Yeah, you do that. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, God. You're trying my patience, Artie. Wake up, sleepyhead.
I probably shouldn't hold two at once. They might cling together.
Hey, get me out of here!
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve.
Ah!
Don't want to disturb his beauty rest. Not sure what that...
Oh, God. Come on, Artie, wake up. You're...
Not sure what that... Yeah, fuse is blown all right. I had him in my sight.
Hey, get me out of here!
Wake up, sleepyhead. Head. Ah!
I don't want to disturb his beauty rest. Bam! Right in the kisser. Hey, you. Wait, do I know you? Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning. Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you. Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me? Great.
This isn't funny, guys. Is anyone down there?
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Ah, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
So please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
Do you know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
Yeah. Are you G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you again?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh. See you soon, Doc. All right. Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale. Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom, it's Marty, Mom. Open up.
It sounds like Marty, but it must be a trick.
Mom!
Go away. Shame on you.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
I've got a scar on my left knee.
From what?
Skateboarding down the courthouse steps when I was 12.
That's right.
Oh, my lord. What are you waiting for, George? Let him in.
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Yeah, like you don't know Cliff and Riff.
What do you think we should do with him, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid?
No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
I got a question. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left.
But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Ooh.
Tell me. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Biff! You better leave before my dad calls the cops.
The cops? We own the cops!
The Tannen Gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Okay, but where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen.
It's called the Birds and the Bugs, butthead.
And another thing. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly.
Think back. The thing with the manure truck?
Which one?
Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up.
Well, we usually take the payment in cash. But this month, we can take it out of your hide.
One more question. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead.
And you better hope he has a spare, because you're going to need one in like 3 seconds.
Okay, tell me this.
No more questions.
Here's what I still don't understand. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys.
It's kind of our thing.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Okay, tell me this.
No more questions.
piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Doc! Marty, get in! This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding!
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it. Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, a singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Oh, water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Radio for help?
Take a hike, Squirt. Who is the king of Siam?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who told you to come here?
Joe Piscopo?
Who is the king of Siam?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
Hieronymus Bosch?
Who died and made you boss?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hogg?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Wait till Wednesday?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Row my boat?
Who is the king of Siam?
The old gray mare?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Hieronymus Bosch? Okay, those...
Who said you were worthy?
Joe Piscopo?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Jump for joy?
Who said you were worthy?
Doris Day?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do when I send you away?
Sidle up to your boss?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do tomorrow?
Read a book?
Who said you were worthy?
Bruce Springsteen?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where do you hang your hat?
Inglewood.
Who said you were worthy?
Doris Day.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Wait till Wednesday?
Who told you to come here?
Joe Piscopo?
Who said you were worthy?
Doris Day.
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day.
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
Hill Valley.
Who told you to come here?
The old gray mare?
Who died and made you boss?
Am I?
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Wait till Wednesday?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day.
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where you born?
Borneo.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big El Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song. Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Hey.
Back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that. Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that Can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it? Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so. Hey.
Back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
This is no time for word games.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone. I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Hey, Artie. He's back. Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell. Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa, on his streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Are you sure Tannen's supposed to be arrested by Officer Parker? The guy's a mess.
Mess or no mess, I'm absolutely certain that Parker's your man. In fact, it's his arrest of Tannen that will eventually lead him to becoming Hill Valley's chief of police.
That seems really unlikely. Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Why are Tannens always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnight.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true-life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light, see?
Any luck driving away Tannen's customers with this stuff?
Not really. On nights like this, I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Mike, you're just in time.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this! When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Majestic Arms. Transients welcome. Well, they don't get more transient than me and Doc. Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care what people think of you. Of goals that you could name, reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There you are.
Hey, thanks. You know, Trixie Trotter sings a song that sounds a lot like your You Should Care.
She does?
Yeah, but hers is a little more carefree.
That's what you get when you sing for booze hounds and gangsters.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown!
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Welcome back, sir.
Looks like Parker's still parked. Maybe I should ask someone what Parker's deal is. Someone who spends a lot of time with him. Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Us for Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car... Whoopee!
Yeah, now, about those troubles.
Oh, I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight? Trixie?
Yeah?
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
Hey, you could trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F.L.Y.
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Still working on those I Don't Care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
I think Artie's the key to turning Trixie on Tannen. Hey boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
I've been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good. I don't think it would go there.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? I better go tell Doc about Artie and Trixie. I better go tell Doc about Artie and Trixie. I better go tell Doc about Artie and Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she... Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Shadows, and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Trixie?
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to...
Cover for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Atta girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you...
I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate.
All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What do you know about this?
Nothing. Ah!
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that? Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this! The little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial like with my Trixie!
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on her knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on her knees crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Huh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
I guess that's Grandpa's nose blood. Ew.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
What's Parker's problem?
Ah, Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, Dane troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
Do you know what happened to Trixie out there? She seems pretty freaked out.
You talk weird, you know that? But no, I don't know nothing about Trixie's emotional state. Kid doesn't pay me nearly enough to pour drinks and babysit his crazy girlfriends.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy. Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Now go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
Nah. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Sorry about this, Dad.
Yeah?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie! I don't believe it! We had a deal! Artie was supposed to be safe!
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, copper! He's not interested. Figures. Half the police force is in Tannen's pocket.
Give me a few minutes to work on him. I've got a hunch he'll come around.
Boss?
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.